Hello everyone and welcome back. This week we're talking about time. Yesterday we were looking at sequencing things. We were looking at first, next, then and finally. We were looking at before, now and after. And we were looking at morning, afternoon and evening. Today we're going to be looking at dates. So this means the days of the week and the months of the year. Here's the vocab that we looked at yesterday. We had our time connectives, first, next, then and finally. We had our sequencing, now, before and after. And we had our time of the day, morning, afternoon and evening. Here are some questions that I'd like you to discuss with your parents. How many hours are in a day? Maybe some of you already know this. How many hours are in a day? How many days are in a week? How many months are in a year? And how many days are in a month? Pause the video now while you discuss this with your parents. So I'm going to go over these answers quickly with you. So there are 24 hours in a day. The numbers go from 1 up to 12 and they go twice. So every day we have 2 1 o'clocks, we have 2 2 o'clocks, we have 2 3 o'clocks, 2 4 o'clocks, 2 5 o'clocks, 2 6 o'clocks, all the way up to 12. And it doesn't go 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We'll go 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, all the way to 12. And then we start again at 1 o'clock. So there are 24 hours in a day. How many days are in a week? I think we all know this one. There are 7 days in a week. Let's say them together. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well done. How many months are in a year? The answer is 12. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. 12 months in a year. Our last question is a bit trickier. How many days are in a month? Most months have either 30 days or 31 days. But there's one month that is always shorter, and that month is February. February usually has 28 days, but sometimes, like this year, it can have 29 days, and we'll talk about that later on. We have some more questions now that you can talk about with your parents. What day begins with T? And I'll give you a clue. There are 2. What days do you go to school? What days are classed as the weekend? And which days begin with the same letter? So take a minute and talk to one of your parents about these questions. Let's have a look at the answers. What day begins with T? Well, we have Tuesday, and we also have Thursday. It begins with the TH sound, Thursday. What days do you go to school? Well, our school starts on a Sunday, and we go to school on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We have 5 days of school, and then 2 days for the weekend. So if we go to school from Sunday until Thursday, which days do you think are the weekend? Very good. Friday and Saturday are the weekend, and they're days when we don't have work and we don't have school. Maybe in your home country, the weekend days might be different. In my home country in Ireland, the weekend is Saturday and Sunday. So in your home country, the weekend might be different to in your host country in Qatar. But here, the weekend is Friday and Saturday. Our last question, which days begin with the same letter? Well, we've already said that Tuesday and Thursday both begin with T, but there's another 2 days that begin with the same letter. Saturday and Sunday. Very good. Okay, some more questions. What month is your birthday? What is the last month of the year? What month is Qatar National Day in? And which month starts with the same letter? So take a minute and talk to your parents about these questions. So we're all going to have different answers for this first question, what month is your birthday? Because we were all born in different months. I was born in January, but I know a lot of other people are going to have different answers for that question. Our next question, what is the last month of the year? The last month of the year is December. At the end of December, we have New Year's Eve, and then we have on the 1st of January, New Year's Day. That means we've gone through all of the months and we're going to start a new year. Our next question, what month is Qatar National Day in? Qatar National Day is the 18th of December, so it is in December. And which months start with the same letter? Well, we have some months that begin with the same letter J. We have January, June, and July. Now, here is Che. He has ordered the months of the year by writing the first letter of each month. He started at January. Here are his results. He has J, F, M, A, M, J, J, S, A, O, N, D. So each of these letters is the first letter of the month. So we have J, January, F, February, M, March, A, April, M, May, J, June, J, July, S, September, A, August, A, October, N, November, and D, December. Do you agree with Che? Has he put them in the correct order? What do you think? No, Che has mixed up August and September. These two are the wrong way around. Silly Che. So, for your written task today, I want you to write out the months of the year and tell me how many days are in each month. You can use the letters above. I've rearranged them so they're correct. You can use the letters above to help you remember the order. And I also want to remind you that when we write the months of the year, they always get a capital letter for the first letter. So just like our days of the week get a capital letter, our months of the year, the first letter of the word will always get a capital letter. So I want you to write the name of the month and tell me how many days. When you're finished, you can upload it onto your Class Dojo portfolio. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.